Desde un oficial que confisca la identificación de una persona bien informada hasta un agente que apunta con su arma a un hombre sin justificación aparente, estos son 4 casos en los que las fuerzas del orden que acosan a ciudadanos educados enfrentan consecuencias. El 29 de julio de 2015, un policía de California rodeó el barrio de Don McComas sin motivo aparente. Cuando el hombre le pidió al oficial que le explicara una razón para patrullar su área, lo que hizo el oficial fue nada menos que sorprendente. El señor McComas ya intuyó que al oficial no le gustaba que lo grabaran en vídeo. La reacción posterior de la gente confirmará aún más ese punto.
He thinks he's being funny now.
Hi. Go take your hand out of your pocket, okay?
No, sir, I haven't done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing, no.
Hey, seriously.
Put your gun down, really?
Edward 10. Start me another one.
This one's really got a gun at me.
El oficial instantáneamente saca su arma sin pensarlo 2 veces y le pide al hombre que deje de retroceder.
You don't touch me. You don't touch me.
I'm at that address. Start me another unit.
You don't touch me.
Hey, man.
No, you don't touch me.
When I tell you to take your hand out,
I've done nothing.
okay?
Nope.
You need to relax.
You go away.
Okay. I don't go away. I stay where I am. You can go in your house if you want, or you can stay out here. But you don't keep your hand in your pocket. Okay?
My hand can be in my pocket. There's nothing in there. I've done nothing. What have I done?
I'm telling you.
Answer me. What have I done? Why'd you get out of your vehicle?
You're taking a picture of me. I'm taking a picture of you.
You take a picture and leave.
Okay? I don't have to leave.
Neither do.
El oficial admite abiertamente que no le gusta que lo graben y parece que lo que está haciendo es una forma de venganza contra el señor McComas.
You don't have a weapon.
You know I don't have a weapon on me.
Okay. I don't know that.
You do that. I'm completely
I have my
clear.
gun out.
Wrong. You have your gun out because you're a police officer. You're trying to intimidate me, and this is going all over YouTube.
Put it on.
This is horrible. Trust me, I will.
Okay.
You guys
I'm
have
not
done enough to
intimidated.
my family.
Okay. I don't even know who you are.
That's why you just happen to slowly approach my house, stop in front of my house,
I don't even know
and then
who
keep
you are,
going.
dude.
So that was just random. That was just random?
Yep.
So you stopped.
Okay.
You didn't stop at
What's
anyone's
wrong
house.
with you, man?
You didn't stop at anybody's house but mine.
What's wrong with you?
Your station is corrupt.
Oh, okay. Are you some kind of a constitutionalist,
No, sir.
crazy guy, or something like that? Is that your?
Is that what you're going after? Is that where you're going?
I'm
Are you throwing
asking
claims
you.
around?
I'm asking you.
Are you throwing these around?
Mientras el señor McComas muestra una mejor comprensión de la ley, el oficial le pregunta si está asociado con alguna aplicación de la norma o involucrado en política.
Why are you doing this?
Why are you sitting here with your gun out at me? This is why I'm doing this, to protect myself from you.
Okay. All right. Well, you just stay right in front of me, and then we'll be all fine. Okay.
Am I being detained? Have I been accused? Are you accusing me of a crime? Are you suspecting me of a crime?
If I did, I would arrest you. Okay. So, go ahead and have a nice.
Es curioso cómo el oficial no siente ninguna amenaza por parte de McComas, pero saca su arma y le apunta. Posteriormente, el agente fue suspendido con sueldo y puesto en licencia temporal en espera de investigaciones. El vídeo grabado por Don McComas se volvió viral y acumuló más de 1.2 millones de visitas. Debido al inmenso apoyo del público, Don también planeó presentar una demanda de derechos civiles contra el agente. Sin embargo, al igual que le pasó a Don y a pesar de estar del lado correcto de la ley, esto tampoco pudo justificarse.
It's not your car, it's the people's car. You don't own that.
Pero antes de eso, un policía McLean detuvo el tráfico en Auditor del canal News Now de YouTube por hacer una parada sospechosa en algún lugar de Georgia. Pero como el señor Auditor conocía muy bien la ley, las cosas se calentaron bastante rápido.
Is the man getting pulled over for something?
Well, you pulled into the water driveway back there.
To turn around.
Yeah, and we're trying to figure out what you were doing. We're trying to identify you.
Is that illegal?
How's my ID gonna tell you what I'm doing?
Well, we're trying to identify.
Aunque el hombre le explicó todo al oficial y le indicó la parada, el agente insistió en que mostrara su identificación.
For what?
May I please have your driver's license?
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, sir.
What infraction do you believe
And then
I've
you pulled
committed?
over here on the road, and I checked that.
Because I was going to look at the map. I didn't want to get on my cellular device
Well, that's good.
while I was driving.
Well, that's good. I appreciate it. Do you have your driver's license?
I have my driver's license with me, but I'm not certain I'm required to give it. Can you state some sort of statute or
Yes, sir.
some sort of infraction?
Anytime you're requested by law enforcement to provide a driver's license, you have to provide your driver's license.
If you've committed some sort of infraction or
You turn
crime.
around back there.
was
Isn't
that
that
illegal?
illegal?
Was that
and-
illegal?
And you pulled in, so we're trying to figure out what
Was
you're
that
doing
illegal?
down there. We were trying to figure out.
I understand that.
We're trying to figure out what you're doing there,
But you're not to figure out what I'm doing, police. You're the law enforcement police.
and that we're trying to figure out. It's suspicious. So we're just trying to figure out what you were doing down
Is
there.
one
You
of
have
your,
driver's
is
license?
one of these cars your supervisor?
Yes, sir, it is.
I'd like
but
to talk to your supervisor,
You're going
please.
to talk to me right now. And do you have your driver's license, sir?
I'm not.
El señor auditor ya parecía tener ventaja sobre el oficial, sabiendo que estaba en todo su derecho. Sin embargo, el agente parece creer que no se puede confiar en él.
I don't think I'm required to give you my driver's license, and I'd like to talk to your supervisor to find out.
Yes, sir. May I please get your driver's license?
I don't believe you're giving me a lawful command, sir.
Yes, I am, sir.
For what purpose do you need my ID? What crime do you or ordinance do you suspect me to have broken?
Because it was suspicious of you to pull
Suspicious,
into
is
the driveway
that a
and back out
misdemeanor or
and
is
then
that a
pull back
felony?
this way.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
That's articulable reasonable suspicion that you were
Of what
doing
crime?
something. That you were loitering or something like that. Do you have
Do
your
you have
driver's
evidence
license?
that I was loitering?
Sir, you pulled in back there, did you not?
I turned around, yeah, because I saw that I couldn't get through.
You
That's
couldn't get
correct.
through. The road was open. I don't know.
Oh, I
where
saw.
you-
It looked like there was checkpoints for getting into the prison or something. So we turned around because we didn't think we could get through.
As you can see from our plate, we're not from here,
Yeah.
so
I
yeah.
understand that. Do you have your driver's license?
I don't. I'm telling you. Am I lawfully required to give you my ID?
Yes, sir. Yes,
what?
sir.
For what purposes am I lawfully required?
What I just explained to you, sir.
Suspicion isn't a crime, and I didn't break any
Articulable
ordinance.
reasonable suspicion, yes.
Of
a crime.
Of a
Articulable
crime.
reasonable suspicion that you turn around back
Can
there
I just
doing
talk to the
something.
supervisor that's back there?
Parecía que el ego del oficial McLean estaba desafiado, lo que le hacía difícil aceptar el hecho de que el señor auditor estaba del lado correcto de la ley.
Step out of the vehicle, sir. I just need to identify you. That,
But
and that's
for what
all.
purpose?
You're making it harder. All I'm trying to do is
I'm trying to make it lawful.
All I'm trying to do
What law do you think I broke to pull me over for?
you were down there, you pulled
I-
into the
yes,
I
I
didn't
did.
know what you were doing, right?
I turned around.
That's the
I told you
warden's
what I'm doing.
residence. That's the warden's residence.
I turned
State
around.
Property,
I didn't know
right?
whose it was.
It's state property. So I came
So
down
it's
here
public
to identify.
property.
Go ahead, step back.
I'm trying to get identified,
Step back
and I
here.
don't think I need to.
Step back here.
For what reason?
Step back here. Just
What
step
did
back
he
here.
explain? He explained that I turned around in someone's driveway. Yes, I did.
Okay,
I don't
so-
know whose
so
driveway
step
was.
up.
and listen. You asked
Sir.
me a question. I'm telling you exactly what I'm
I
doing.
don't. Is it unlawful to turn around in a driveway?
Let me explain to
Go
you
ahead.
so I can get where I'm going.
Go ahead.
All right. Currently, there's been events happening there at the prison, correct?
I don't know. I'm from. You can see I'm from
All right,
Florida.
so we're
Okay. So this is what's going on.
Okay.
There's been events that's happened there at the prison in the last week. All right.
I didn't know
now
that.
We have an incident going on right now.
I didn't know that
Now,
either.
You pulled into the warden's driveway. Now you're leaving.
I pulled
So
into
we
a
have-
driveway. I didn't know whose driveway it was.
Figure out
Wasn't posted for trespassing.
If you
El señor auditor creyó que el supervisor podría entender toda la situación, pero parecía que el supervisor ya le había estrechado la mano a su oficial subalterno.
Just for the record, you're identifying me right now for what purpose?
like I told you,
Because you're suspicious.
Turn
Because I'm
around.
suspicious.
Yes, you turned.
There's a reasonable suspicion.
This is articulable reasonable suspicion. You just
Of
proved
what
it.
crime? Of what crime? Whoa! Whoa! Simple battery. You just battered me, sir.
Step out here, because I've given you lawful commands.
And you have my ID.
Please,
And
give-
you have my ID.
Please give your phone to your friend, and we're gonna step out here.
Okay, I'm stepping out. You don't need to manhandle me. I'm
I'm
stepping
not.
out.
How am I
Your
manhandling?
hand-
Step out.
Okay, I'm stepping
I'm
out.
not. I don't want you doing anything to put the vehicle in drive because I've had that happen before.
I'll shut it off.
All right, thank you.
I didn't
back
even.
here.
I didn't even think of that. I apologize.
Step back
Okay,
here.
I'm stepping back.
Arrebatarle la identificación de la mano al señor auditor, una acción que puede considerarse agresión en sí misma. El oficial también parece frustrado por encontrarse en esta situación.
We're gonna step in front of my car. We'll get off the roadway.
El oficial confiesa que la razón para crear el caos fue que el señor auditor se detuvo en el camino de entrada de un guardia.
This street public all the way down through the prison?
Yes, sir. You can't get off on either part of the drive there, but you can drive right through.
I can walk through too, right?
On the roadway, I wouldn't advise walking on the roadway. Here's what I'm going to tell you, okay?
On the side of the road, though, is fine.
On the side of the road, once you get off the road, it becomes prison property.
That's okay. That's state property. That's fine. There's a public easement.
Después de que el oficial creara todo el caos, no llegó a nada, porque si bien el señor auditor fue enviado de regreso a su automóvil, no hay información disponible sobre ninguna acción tomada contra el oficial. También es crucial tener en cuenta que si el señor auditor no poseyera conocimientos básicos de la ley, podría haberse encontrado con serios problemas. La forma en que el señor auditor decidió educar a la gente es realmente satisfactoria, pero la reacción de estos dos amigos ante la siguiente policía es divertida y educativa al mismo tiempo. Los amigos parecen tener más educación que los oficiales, así que veamos cómo se desarrolló la situación.
In Kalamazoo, Michigan,
Hello. Are we not being verbal?
these police officers are being ignored.
Trying to have a conversation. We're not trying to yell at you guys.
I do like the Crunchwrap Supreme.
The photographers are on the public sidewalk and keep chatting about burritos.
What's going on?
I like the Burrito Supreme. It's
They're charging $5 for that.
Are they
damn
really?
thing now.
Really?
Sir?
That must be the extra sour cream.
Either
that's
way,
in there.
can we just have a
Yeah, they
civil
must be putting extra sour cream in
conversation
there.
about this?
Really? I always add extra sour cream, so that puts it over $5.
Yeah, really it does.
Just for one simple burrito that I can make at home.
Al principio, optaron por no hablar con los oficiales porque sabían que no habían hecho nada malo, pero como ella insistió, hicieron esto.
All right. I was worried about that at first, but it didn't travel this far. I was worried that the music was going to travel over here, but it didn't.
Eventually, the officer stalks away.
She's so mad.
Cuando los agentes se dirigieron a un hotel para discutir algo, estos dos decidieron inspeccionar el interior de uno de los coches patrulla. Sin embargo, esa decisión desató por completo a los oficiales.
Sure is. See if they left that cat open. It's not your car, it's the people's car. You don't own that.
I'm not going to my car.
I guess you're going to license after you rotten ass.
Yeah, you don't own the car. We can be near the
You
car.
asked me to move, maybe I would have moved.
I've been
But
trying
telling
to
me
talk
to
to
get
you.
away from the car?
Mientras le grita al hombre que se aleje de mi auto, le informan que no es su auto, sino un vehículo destinado a ayudar a los ciudadanos locales.
We can absolutely record inside the car. You don't just demand people get away from your car. It's not your car. It's actually the people of Kalamazoo's.
An officer safety concern for me.
No, that officer's safety, my ass.
Not opening my door
What
while
law
you
is
were
officer
standing
safety?
there.
Yeah, what law is officer safety?
Passenger seat now.
What law is officer safety?
¿Cuál ley es la de seguridad como oficiales? Parece que es posible que no conozca bien las leyes, ya que intenta evadir con humo sus preguntas.
You are being ridiculous. Coming out here telling me orders when I don't have to follow your orders. I didn't break no law. No, I don't. That's where you're wrong, honey.
At this point, I'm asking.
Is that a lawful order? Is that a lawful order to step away from your vehicle? Is that a lawful order?
Yes, it
Do
is.
you have the lawful authority to make that order?
At this point, I don't know what you were doing.
Okay.
I do not trust your.
Pretty
actions.
obvious.
I do not trust.
It's pretty
your
obvious.
actions.
Well, that's your problem, not mine. I don't trust your actions. You guys shoot people.
I have never. Shot
You guys
anybody.
shoot people.
I've never shot anybody.
Okay, well, cops shoot people. You're a cop.
And other 14592.
El hombre informó a la oficial que si ella se hubiera acercado a ellos amablemente, como debería hacer cualquier otro agente de la ley, ellos habrían dado un paso atrás de buena gana. Sin embargo, no estaban satisfechos con su comportamiento.
Yeah, you shouldn't just bark orders at people
Well,
in public.
at this point.
You should be nice. Like, could
I
you
was trying
could
to
you
be
step
nice.
could you step aside so I could get in my vehicle, sir? That should be how you would treat the public, not get away from my vehicle. But I didn't want to talk to you over there. I didn't want to talk to you over there, and I'm not required to, right? I didn't want to talk to you over there, and I'm not required to. I know you was, but I'm still not required to talk to you. I didn't call you. They called
You
you.
weren't being polite. You were interrupting our conversation.
Yeah, you should have went over there and talked to them first before coming up to us, because they called you, not us. There is no my side. There is no my side. I'm on a public sidewalk doing what I'm lawfully allowed to do. That's that. Okay, cool. Cool. Cool.
At this point, though, I cannot defend this.
Oh, well, I don't need you to defend anything. The Constitution defends what I'm doing.
Después de recibir algo de educación, intenta ganarse la simpatía para intentar dejarlos. pero ellos no se lo creen.
Walking out and being rude and barking orders at civilians,
Did either one of us break the
Constitution's not going to back you up on that.
At this point, like I said, officer safety, I just didn't want
Officer
to get involved
safety.
while I was getting into it.
If you're so scared, you shouldn't have became a cop. You should have went into the private sector if you're so scared. Not everybody is a threat out here. But you guys look at everybody like they're a threat.
Cuando la situación se estaba calentando, un supervisor llegó justo al lugar.
You look like you're geared up for war, man. Huh? Yeah. Man. That's a supervisor. What's your name and badge number, supervisor?
Officer Reeser 12407.
Appreciate you, brother. We just met two of your guys' officers downtown. They were phenomenal. Yeah, they were great, man. They were awesome. She was awesome too until she started barking orders and telling people to get away from the car.
One of my favorite officers.
Is she?
Yeah.
One of your favorites?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you be safe down
All
here.
right, man. You too, brother.
I'm glad you had a good time downtown there.
Oh, man, we have a great time every time we come to Kalamazoo, man. It's so wonderful here.
How long you been canine?
Almost 4 years.
Yeah?
Same dog you've had the whole time? Or?
Yeah, best gig on the department.
Is it?
Right on.
Well, just with the dog.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Get to use him a lot?
We do a lot of tracking.
A lot of tracking with him? That's awesome. Heck yeah. Let's say that, and you know, when I was a kid, they didn't have dogs, so they couldn't track us.
It was a different world,
Man, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
La mujer oficial no se iría porque su ego ahora estaba bien herido, pero el supervisor manejó la situación y se apoderó de ella. Si bien ser testigo del esclarecedor intercambio entre civiles y estos oficiales es realmente gratificante, la respuesta del oficial Whitman a un hombre con una comprensión superior de la ley es verdaderamente una experiencia sublime. Un hombre estaba grabando un accidente del que fue testigo cuando el oficial Whitman salió de su auto, se acercó a él y lo acusó falsamente de algo que no cometió.
212, what's your name and badge number?
So, sir, you're not part of the accident, but yet you're shining that light to distract officers? Is that what's happening? Because that's what it appears like what you're doing to me. So for me, as an officer safety issue, I have every right to look at you because my eyes are supposed to be focused on the injured individuals that are over there.
I wasn't shining any light at you
So it appeared that you did, sir.
until you started shining it in my face.
Es absurdo cómo el oficial inventa una historia falsa para respaldar sus afirmaciones y culpa falsamente al hombre por algo que claramente no hizo.
Actually, sir, it appeared that you did. So I have every right to make sure that for officer safety that you're not looking to harm myself, any of the other officers, or any of the injured individuals that are across the street. Because my focus is on the injured individuals that are across the street.
Go back to your car, please.
So I can't do that until I know what your purpose is here.
I'm filming. What do I look like? I'm filming, sir.
So, as I said, it's an officer safety issue.
What's your name
that I
and
have
badge
to.
number?
Sir, under the circumstances, I'm just going to stand here and just make sure that my other officers are safe, okay?
What's your name and badge number, please?
So,
okay.
And until that accident is cleared up and I make sure that the officers are safe and that none of these other individuals, maybe like yourself, that has intent to harm them,
I don't have any intent.
then I'm just going to make sure that...
Luego asume que los transeúntes, incluido el hombre que graba, tienen intenciones de dañar a las personas involucradas en el accidente.
What's your name and badge number?
So,
You smell like you've been drinking tonight.
actually, I haven't been, but is that something that you typically show up to an accident scene to try to observe and say that an officer has been drinking when we have injured individuals and you actually show up to accuse an officer of drinking? Is that typically... What's your name, sir?
I don't have to give you my name.
Okay.
Aunque comienza afirmando que no ha estado bebiendo, luego lo relaciona con el accidente, lo cual, una vez más, es ridículo.
Most citizens would be concerned about the individuals that have been injured in the accident.
I am concerned.
Obviously, you're not, sir.
I am.
Your focus is on me, which it should be, if anything, on the injured individuals that are across the street. My focus is on officer safety and the individuals that are injured. So
if you all want to call unified police, I think you got his badge. And he's refusing to identify. I think he's high on drugs or drunk.
Al poco se marcha. Habiendo sido educado por el hombre, lo acusó falsamente de tener intenciones de dañar a los heridos en el accidente. No se sabe si se tomó alguna medida contra el oficial, pero claramente aprendió una lección valiosa. Llegados aquí, ¿acaso no has visto este otro incidente? Yo no me lo perdería, ¿eh?